Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have a Lenovo ThinkPad T460s. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your speakers. So first thing, power down your computer, make sure that it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip your computer over to access the bottom case screws. You'll see the screws that need to be removed near the red arrows. After removing those screws, you'll take a small, flat pry tool. It's generally best to start out back near one of the two hinge assemblies in the corners. Pry the bottom case up from the computer, work your way down the sides towards the front. Now, don't put your pry tool too far in, you could damage some internal components. Just keep it on the edge, go nice and slow but firm, and you'll be able to get that bottom case off. After you do, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, it's sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging anything in your computer when you're working on it. If you would like any help with tools or supplies for your computer project, as well as any of the replacement and upgrade parts for this specific model computer, I will have a link above, also below in the description, and it will be a list of all the tools and supplies as well as the replacement and upgrade parts for this computer. Now, before touching anything in a computer, it's always best to unplug your battery first. Computers are safer to work on when as little power as possible is running through them. To remove the battery, you'll have to take out the screws near the red arrows. The battery plugs into the motherboard near the blue arrow. Now, this kind of battery has to be physically removed to unplug it from the motherboard. After removing the screws, you will peel down the black tape, start from the top of it, peel it down towards the battery, and then you can lift the battery up and unplug it from the motherboard. To remove the top battery, you would again have to unplug the screws near the red arrows. This time you would peel the tape back from the bottom and you would peel it up towards the battery. After that, you can lift the battery up, unplugging it from the motherboard. This computer has two speakers noted by the red arrows. They are screwed down, so to get them up, you do need to remove the screws holding them down to the computer. They are connected to each other by a wire noted by the blue arrow, and they plug into the motherboard by the green arrow. Speaker wires are very small, very fragile, and they can get damaged if you pull on them too hard or incorrectly. So try just using your fingernails or a pry tool to wiggle that plug out of the port and pull on the wire as little as possible. I will try to have speaker replacements for you below in that link I told you about with all of the tools and supplies and replacement parts for this computer. One thing to be cautious of, if you are replacing these speakers, make sure you run the wire near the blue arrow exactly as it's supposed to be. If you don't, it could pinch when you go to shut the computer up and get damaged. It may even be worth taking a picture with your phone to use for reference later when you're laying that wire down. And lastly, as long as you're in your computer, check out near the blue arrows, this is your RAM. RAM is a large part of your computer's speed and performance ability, and this computer has a good amount of RAM upgrades available. If you want more information on how to upgrade this RAM, check out the video that pops up when this one's done, and I'll explain more about that. If you have any questions, check out the FAQs below in the description. It could save you some time getting an answer. If you do need to leave me a question or comment, please feel free. I try to check those a couple times a day at least. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.